Hey, what's up, guys? You're welcome to another episode of the Banter Bench podcast. My name is Bayo, and definitely it's gonna be an interesting time out. Yeah, guess what? The leagues in Europe are back, and trust that we will definitely banter because some teams have started their season the way they ended last season. Okay, quickly, let's just get to do introduction as usual. I've got Jacob on the show today, as well as Emeka. Jacob, you're welcome.
It's always a pleasure to be here. Always a pleasure. Thank you
Well,
for having me.
I understand. I go still banter man you, but just greet people when they watch us. Now, I see me.
Now my you matter make my voice a low this morning, like you understand me, but still on still. And Yarali, Akin, Akujumo, great to everybody with the house, we get people, sport fans, we great to now. How na day, how na weekend go. It's nice to have you guys on the show again. Thank you so much.
All right, Emeka is also here, and unfortunately, Chelsea also did not win. But then, as they used to say, half bread is better than none. Abinobi so.
So my brother, it was a wonderful weekend for football lovers. We were quite comfortable with the draw. Chelsea. We actually did not expect. We never wanted it draw. Sorry to say, but it's football. It's unpredictable. Like I said that last week. The Premier League is back and the actions will be top notch. We saw Liverpool, coming out on top. A game against Man U Arsenal was also top notch. It's nice being here as well.
All right, let's get into details, and we'll begin with the big game analysis. Manchester United versus Arsenal. After bringing in Benjamin Sesko, Matheus Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, in the transfer window, United still lost to Arsenal in the opening game. Emeka, what do you think went wrong for Manchester United? The team played well, but of course, they were unable to put the ball in the back of the net, and Arsenal won.
I watched the match with Jacob. We both watched the match together. It was a really impressive game from Manchester United. We never expected United to, dominate the whole game, and unfortunately, football has its way of working. They were really on top. The formation was really top notch from Amory. But what I did not like about his formation was not starting a point nine. That point nine was missing. In their game. Cunha and Mbeumo were not really active the way I wanted them, the way I expected them, to be. Yeah, to be. So their goalkeeper, the goalkeeping department. I talked about that last time. I said now they need to work on that particular position. The keeper Nana is out unfortunately, but there are other keepers out there. Donnarumma, there are a lot of keepers. I feel they need to strengthen that position. It was a nice one for Manchester United. They really did well, but there's room for improvement. So let's see how next weekend goes.
Room for improvement, certainly. The window is still very much opened. United can still get to make a couple of signings. Maybe bring in additional goalkeeper to support Andre Onana and Elta Bayenia. And also looking at some other departments, if you've got the money, if you've got the cash, you can still splash. But then, will United be willing to do business still after spending a lot of money? Well, only time will tell. But Jacob, Arsenal played, they were not convincing, and eventually they won. I recall in the days of Silas Ferguson, and he also cared so much about winning, despite the fact that he played good football. But when you play bad and you get the 3 points, you become happier than who played well and lost. In this scenario, what is next for Manchester United?
Well, it was a painful result, a very painful one.
No cry, no worry.
All right, let me try to get my emotions intact. It was a painful result, honestly. Don't mock me yet. Allow me to express myself.
70 years old man.
What the fuck, 70? How? All right, it was a painful result, and as Emeka said, going into transfer market, I think Manchester United going forward, I think we need to get some players in, especially the keeping aspect, and also I think Manchester United still need a midfielder, a Premier League proven midfielder at that. Baleba is proving difficult to get. And I don't know what to do, what Manchester United are going to do about that particular transfer situation, saga are going on. But I think Manchester United need like two players in that what's it called in that team. We need a goalkeeper, a proven goalkeeper who can deal with what was it called, most especially set pieces. I mean set piece. What was it called? Balls.
Situation.
Set piece situations. You understand? It is very because Onana and Bayanda are always finding. They always find. They are always they always find it difficult, to deal with what's it called those kind of situations. And I think we need to also get a goalkeeper that are very good in dealing with area duels. So you understand, and also the midfield aspect as well. Yesterday, if you watch that game, along the line, the midfield was kind of porous. It was kind of porous. Casemiro was unable to match, although he tried his best, he played well, but still, he was unable to match the energy. At some point, he was unable to match the energy. At the middle of the park. So, and he also yesterday, Amorim, I felt he should have started the what was it called, Benjamin Sesko. I didn't mean he started the point man, a natural was a proven goal scorer, a natural point man in that particular game. I think would have buried that game in the first half because chances were kept coming. I mean, chances kept coming, and there was no natural what was it called, the proven striker to what was it called to convert the chances. You understand? I believe that the likes of Cunha and Bemo along the line they're going to work. They're going to key into the system quite well. You understand? So it is the first game, and we just want to work. It's quite unfortunate that we lost the game, which we were not supposed to. But going forward, I think we still need like two proven players, who needs to get into that team and put us where at at the position that we were supposed to be in.
You were stuttering at some point. Shakalo Lolieni. It's a marathon. It is not a sprint. Just one game in 38, 37 to go. Emeka, do you think Manchester United have what it takes to bounce back and return to winning ways? They've got a game against Fulham up next.
Exactly. I feel it's just we just played only one game. There's still, like I said, this chance for improvement. I believe in Amorim's philosophy. I believe in his formation. I talked about Conte's era. This was the same formation that brought Conte the Premier League. Why not? It's a wonderful formation. He just needs to get the right players. We're talking about the goalkeeping position, the midfield, the defensive midfield, most especially. And why not? They are good to go. Get that point nine. Chesko has to always start. The finishing touches yesterday was so poor. I never expected Mbeumo to miss some chances. Jacob's reaction yesterday was quite hilarious. So it was a nice game. A nice game. We enjoy ourselves. And yeah, Manchester. Why not? Why not? Would I say a fan of my Manchester United because of the Amorim's philosophy? So why not? Definitely.
If you like bounce back, if you like no bounce back, that one na your own. God know the enter football. If you want to win, if you want to bounce back, you need to. Oh, you know how many things where God did do. God will can't leave every other things when they do. Can't they focus on man you? Okay, get out. All right, guys. It is still the Banter Bench podcast, and we are taking a look at games across Europe in the last few days. And we talked about Manchester United versus Arsenal. Good game by all standard. One attempt for Arsenal, it led to go in the 13th minute, courtesy Ricardo Calafiori, and that was all the Mikel Arteta side needed to, of course, garner all maximum points. We look forward to seeing more from the two sides. Manchester United last season were the most bantered team. They have started the same way again. Maybe it should continue, and if they do not want it to continue, it means they have to return to winning ways in their next game. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace finished 0-0. Few chances created, but it's resulted to nothing. Emeka, in the transfer market, Chelsea did business too. In fact, spent a lot of money. But how do you play the Crystal Palace in your first game and you fail to score at least one? Champions of the world, not too good. You say it?
With all the amount where they don't make. Yeah, the last edition, you see how America they make out massive. Of course, we are the defending champions of the Club World Cup, the world champions, and even their fans, what is it called? We are putting everything in our eyes, like, okay, yeah, we won everything and all that. So we expect them to, what is it called, to put that into play yesterday, and they were able to do that. So, Mr. Emeka, you have the floor now.
Like say mouth no play ball. Wait, I get that before no be property.
Normally, Crystal Palace now, all of us know say Crystal Palace now very stubborn opponent, very stubborn.
But you know, I agree with me last
We did not get our tactics right. We were not happy. We were not happy with Chelsea fans. We were not happy with the result. I expected him to take off Palmer at some point, but no replacement. We did not. We don't have a better replacement, for Palmer. But he wasn't in the game. He wasn't in the game. But really, an average an average result. Sorry, we'll take this the next game. Hopefully, come out on top. Yeah.
Okay, Emeka says hopefully Chelsea will come out on top in the next game. One thing is certain, you can't bet against Chelsea. Nobody gave them the chance to win the Club World Cup. And they started the season with the draw right now, and they're looking forward to what will come next. Okay, the Premier League opener was actually between Liverpool and Bournemouth at Anfield. That was an electrifying fixture by all measurable standards. Liverpool led 2-0. Bournemouth came back into the game 2-all, and eventually game finished 4-2. It was a rapid response to losing the Community Shield to Crystal Palace, and I think Liverpool have set the tone for a title defense. Jacob, very briefly, you think Liverpool still have what it takes to retain the title?
Absolutely. They still have what it takes to retain the title. You know, after after they lost the 2 goals, to Bournemouth, and they came back again at Hamilton. That is the mentality of a champion. After going 2-0 up and going 2-0 down again, in the space of 5 and 6 minutes, we were able to get themselves back into the game. Mo Salah and Federico Chiesa were able to get maximum 3 points for them. So I believe with that kind of performance, Liverpool is still ready to retain their title. Very, very certain. Very certain.
Okay, Emeka, which team is your team of match day one? For me, certainly Sunderland. Returned from the championship matches back at the Stadium of Light. Top flight matches actually at the Stadium of Light, and they defeated West Ham United by 3-0 at a very solid and swift, pace. It was a very good game. So that's why I feel Sunderland for me in the Premier League were the team of the week.
I think I'll go with Tottenham Hotspur. Taking out taking out Burnley. They did not have a wonderful season last season. They came out during the weekend on top. Richarlison. We saw Richarlison scoring two beautiful goals. Sorry to say. So I'll go with Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah.
How about Jacob? Man United?
Um, I'm still affected by that.
Your team of match day one.
Match they won. Let's Sunderland, coming from the championship and winning against West Ham, who has the Premier League experience, winning 3-0, 3 goals to nothing. I mean, Sunderland to me, Sunderland as well. Sunderland.
All right, guys, it's still the Banter Bench podcast. We'll take a break, after which we will return and we'll take a look at other results in the Premier League, plus what we look forward to in other leagues as well. We will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. It's still the Banter Bench podcast. This is where we banter, we do trivia, and of course, we take a look at topical issues in the world of sports. Just as we said before that break, let's quickly take you into the result of games in the Premier League. Liverpool against Bournemouth finished 4-2 in favour of the Reds. Aston Villa and Newcastle United battled to a goalless draw. Brighton and Fulham 1-all. It finished at the Amex, and then at the Stadium of Light, Sunderland trashed West Ham United. Tottenham also recorded the same score margin against Burnley. They were victorious. Wolverhampton Wanderers were beaten. They were annihilated by Manchester City 4-0 in that one. Chelsea and Crystal Palace drew goalless at Stamford Bridge. Nottingham Forest at the City Ground won 3-1 against Brentford, and as you know, Manchester United were beaten at Old Trafford 1-0 by Arsenal, courtesy Ricardo Calafiori's goal. Later tonight, Monday Night Football, Leeds United returning to the Premier League at the office. Everton, and that's the only game on Monday. That is Leeds United versus Everton. Okay, let's quickly take a look at the Spanish La Liga, which also started over the weekend. Barcelona's first game, their title defense was a 3-0 victory against Real Mallorca. Rafinha, Ferran Torres, and Lamine Yamal, the wonder kid, were the goal scorers. For Real Madrid, they were not on duty on day one, so they've got their own game on Tuesday away at the Coliseum against Etafe. Under new manager Xabi Alonso, flattered to deceive, they weren't so compact at the Club World Cup, but it's the new season proper. You think Real can rival Barcelona for the title this time around, Emeka?
I feel say I feel say Real Madrid. Why not? Why not? But I don't really think say that Alonso squad they ready to tackle that Barcelona team. Those Barcelona young players, they are really they really spectacular. I mean, Lamau from the attacking position, the midfield position, the defensive position, the keepers. More that Barcelona team, they really stay strong. So, I just feel say Real Madrid will come close. Definitely, they will come close. But I feel say Barcelona will still win that La Liga. Not taking away Atletico Madrid as well. So we'll just see how that one goes. But me, I feel say Barcelona, why not Barcelona? But I'm a Real Madrid fan. I just feel say Barcelona go.
Real Madrid fan. Because if you say back and carry, which kind of Real Madrid fan you be?
Normally I like.
You're a clown.
Wait.
No talk reality.
Wait, I don't understand.
No talk reality.
Wait, man, hide my phone first. You be Madrid fan.
And I
Wait now. You be Madrid fan.
I like Real Madrid.
You be Madrid fan. You like Real Madrid.
Yeah.
You like Chelsea. But you they feel say Madrid don't get waiting they need to win league.
Yeah, we watch them for Club World Cup now. You know, see as PSG destroyed them that day. Their defense no really dey.
Nothing did the defense.
Alaba don old, Rudiger don the Militao leg na glass.
You say no dey limp.
No,
You dey wipe
Militao leg na Militao leg na glass.
Wait,
Vinicius just dey run. You no come out dey talk.
Who dey limp?
Militao. Na only Mbappe.
Na Jigon Baba Ojabi.
Na only Mbappe and Rodrigo. Ancelotti dey bench the guy for no. So me, I just feel say on a Barcelona team, that team, their teamwork dey massive. You know, so I just give it to Barcelona.
And they don't buy one boy from Manchester United. No, Rashford, one of your club boy.
In match when he play, he needs one time pregnant. As in, wetin he carry comot for Man U,
You carry and go.
You know, why you dey do am like this?
So you carry comot from you.
From Man U.
Your
Let me from me. Go give Barcelona. You understand me? So, I mean, I concur with the Emeka Sha concerning Barcelona and Madrid, which they go try to this thing push. You understand? I concur with the Emeka because Madrid never do enough. Last time they say they go push to win the league this season. Me, I never said they don't do enough. Which major player they don't buy? They don't really buy this particular player. Apart from Alexander Arnold from
Liverpool.
Who knows an approving player who will do well. But apart from that, with their midfield, nothing to write them about. Their defense, nothing to write them about. Only Mbappe carried the team. The highest scorer for La Liga last season and for Madrid. And only him do well. Vinicius don't come, don't inform, don't deep. Maybe not because of say Mbappe come. And when they try to play inside them, Mbappe shadow, I don't even know why everything they can. Everything they go on for him.
As you don't miss out on that Ballon d'Or, everything changed.
Now wetin affect him psychologically? I mean, affect him.
Wetin affect Man U brain?
Why you dey do like
I
this?
dey ask you, you know wetin affect one person brain, you no talk wetin affect your own brain.
I'm humble now. No wahala. I don't know wetin I go tell you. Oga Mode talk.
So
We'll bounce back from that one. It's a painful one. Maybe say we're not supposed to, but I'm a bounce back. When I back up, I do with the
okay, I don't forget. No vex.
talk.
Oh yeah, no vex. May we face serious.
So me, Barcelona still intact with their team. Yamal, about the time they run shoe. Me season don't start. They no time. They run shoe. Rafinha, as he finished last season, he don't continue from there. Yamal the same thing. All of them, they intact. Now Barcelona defense, I believe say maybe get one kind, that kind of balance. But the other positions, I mean.
But their highline they work for them.
Yeah,
That's
so,
their highline.
and they get good midfielders so
Work
to
for
protect
them.
the defenders. So I think my Barcelona is still in the they are still into retain the league. To me, Along the line, Madrid will come later and start me show up or buy some 1 or 2 players with 2K.
When I know they even talk about Atletico Madrid.
Them beat them yesterday now. They lose.
Yeah.
They lose
They
their first game.
Man,
But like Manchester, like Man
Don't
United.
talk your mouth.
Like Man United.
Oga na podcast.
Yeah.
Why you go say make it shut up? It just
When
mention.
the enter my you, both of na the enter my you like say
Hey.
una no play draw yesterday.
I don't know see
Una
better.
play bad, see play draw. We actually
We played bad.
we play well.
Um,
We
you are
lost.
being biased,
We
yeah.
lost your answer, but still we will come back.
No vex.
No wahala.
No vex.
Una
But
no
Man
dey
U,
attack me too
I
much.
be no sir.
Onagas come back.
Man U lose, jabu.
You
Don't
have few days before the next game against Fulham.
worry.
You lose,
3 point.
you face it. That's
I
what
know
that's
will
it
come the
is.
show now. Una go dey banter me for
Banter Bench podcast it is, and the trio of myself, Bayo, Chukwemeka, and Jacob, we are holding it down for
We did
your
not
own.
talk about the prediction. The prediction. No one got it right. But although someone
prediction.
predicted Arsenal would win, but
On-
the correct score was
Was it on Facebook?
on
YouTube.
YouTube.
We'll check. If you predicted that Arsenal would win 1-0, if your prediction came before the game, you know, and as we talk now,
You see am,
they
you see them.
can't go there go put Arsenal 1, Man United 0. So we'll check the prediction results, and if you are that lucky winner, I trust that we will definitely reach out to you. Okay, let's take a look at what we have this particular moment. Tottenham won, Chelsea drew, Liverpool won, Man City won. Safe to say, Tottenham, City, Liverpool, they be like
Arsenal won as well.
and Arsenal, they be like the front runners for the league this season. If you say winner of the Premier League, they are among these 14 teams.
Definitely, for sure. So, you know if you take out Man City, you know if you take out Liverpool, those are the two top top contenders. Yeah, Man City and Liverpool. I know even the tag some Chelsea fans just the
run their mouth as
win,
usual. They run their mouth
I
as
don't
usual.
think Chelsea are ready to win that Premier League title. Definitely, either between Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City. Those are the three top teams for me. Chelsea, their defense, they strong. So and their
Like-
Maresca,
like
that
Man U.
sometimes the sun don't dey hot, in brain it affect them too. So
Person, Papa. Now him
I
bring
just feel say just Man City, Liverpool. Those are the two top teams. There. Yeah.
Okay, now to our prediction corner. Go to the comment section, drop your prediction. It has to be accurate. Predict the scoreline. It might just be that lucky winner. The Banter Bench podcast. Here we are.